Captain Ella Markov stood on the bridge of the spaceship Horizon staring out into the vast expanse of space. Her crew was abuzz with anticipation. Today was the day they were making first contact with the Xylarians, a race shrouded in mystery and speculation. "Captain, we're approaching the designated coordinates," said Lieutenant Harris, her first officer, with a hint of excitement in his voice. "Good," Ella replied, her eyes never leaving the view screen. "Open a channel. Let's make history." The screen flickered, and the image of a Xylarian ship appeared, sleek and shimmering with an otherworldly glow. Moments later, a figure materialized on the screen. Toran, a Xylarian diplomat, stood tall and imposing, his skin a deep shade of blue with eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of the universe. "Greetings, Captain Markov. I am Toran of the Xylarians," he said, his voice resonant and melodic. "Greetings, Toran. On behalf of humanity, I extend our hand in friendship and cooperation," Ella responded, trying to mask her awe. Their initial conversation was formal, focusing on diplomatic niceties and the promise of future alliances. Yet, as the discussions progressed, Ella couldn't help but notice the way Toran's gaze lingered on her, and she found herself drawn to him in a way she couldn't quite explain. After the meeting, Ella retreated to her quarters, her mind racing. She couldn't stop thinking about Toran and the intensity of their brief interaction. She knew it was unprofessional, but there was something about him that captivated her. Later that evening, as she reviewed the day's events, her communicator beeped. It was a private message from Toran requesting a more personal meeting. Her heart skipped a beat as she agreed. In the quiet observation deck, with the stars as their only witnesses, Ella and Toran met. The formality of their earlier encounter was replaced by a relaxed, almost intimate atmosphere. They talked about their worlds, their cultures, and their hopes for the future. "I've never met anyone like you, Ella," Toran confessed, his voice soft. "There's something about you, something that transcends the differences between our species." Ella felt a warmth spread through her at his words. "I feel the same way, Toran. This connection, .it, unlike anything I've ever experienced." Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, though they kept it hidden from their respective crews. They knew their relationship was unconventional, even forbidden by some, but they couldn't deny their feelings. As their secret romance blossomed, Ella began to see the challenges ahead. She knew that their love would be tested by both human and Xylarian societies, and that they would face opposition from those who feared change. But for now, in the quiet moments they stole together, none of that mattered. One evening, as they stood together watching a distant nebula, Toran turned to her. "Ella, I believe our love can change the galaxy. We can show everyone that unity is possible, that love can bridge any divide." Ella smiled, her heart full. "Then let's do it, Toran. Let's change the galaxy together." Their journey was just beginning, and they knew it wouldn't be easy. But with each other, they felt ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Little did they know their love story was about to become a beacon of hope for countless others across the stars. Ella and Toran's secret meetings became a refuge from the mounting pressures around them. Each stolen moment solidified their bond, even as the challenges they faced grew more daunting. Back on the Horizon, whispers of discontent had started to circulate. "Captain, you should hear this," Lieutenant Harris said one morning, handing her a data pad. The screen displayed a series of anonymous complaints and concerns from the crew about her perceived favoritism towards the Xylarians. Ella sighed, setting the pad down. "I understand their fears, Harris, but this alliance is crucial for our future." "It's not just the alliance they're worried about," Harris replied gently. "There's talk of your closeness with Toran." Ella's heart skipped a beat. "What do you mean?" "People are noticing, Captain. They see you sneaking off to meet him. They're questioning your judgment." Later that evening, Ella confided in Toran. They met in a secluded part of the Xylarian ship where they could speak freely. "Our relationship is causing unrest among my crew," Ella admitted, her voice heavy with worry. Toran reached out, his touch gentle. "The same is happening among my people. They fear what they don't understand." "We knew this wouldn't be easy," she said, leaning into his touch. "But I didn't expect the resistance to come so soon. We must be strong, Ella. for each other, and for the future we believe in. Their resolve was tested when an emergency meeting was called between human and Xylarian representatives. The issue of their relationship had reached the highest levels of both societies. "We cannot allow personal relationships to cloud our judgment," Admiral Klein, the human representative, stated firmly. "We agree," Ambassador Lyris, a senior Xylarian, added. "Such entanglements threaten the integrity of our alliance." Ella stood her ground. "With all due respect, our relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding. It's a testament to what we can achieve together." Toran nodded. "We are proof that different species can connect on a deeper level. This bond should be celebrated, not condemned." The debate was intense, with voices raised and accusations thrown. In the end, a temporary compromise was reached. Ella and Toran could continue their relationship, but under close scrutiny and with strict professional boundaries in place. As they left the meeting, Toran turned to Ella. "We'll prove them wrong. We'll show them that love can be a powerful force for change." Ella squeezed his hand. "Together, we can overcome anything." But not everyone was willing to accept their love. A faction within the Xylarians, led by the militant Toran, began to plot against the alliance. They saw the relationship as a threat to Xylarian purity and tradition. One night, as Ella and Toran shared a quiet moment on the observation deck, alarms blared throughout the ship. Soran's faction had launched an attack, aiming to destabilize the fragile peace. "We have to stop them," Toran said urgently. "If they succeed, everything we've worked for will be destroyed." Ella nodded, determination in her eyes. "Then let's fight for our future, Toran, together." As they rushed to coordinate a defense, they knew the stakes had never been higher. Their love was a beacon of hope, but it had also made them targets. United, they would face the dangers ahead, proving that their bond was stronger than any force that sought to tear them apart. The ship was in chaos as Ella and Toran sprinted to the command center. The attack from Soran's faction was relentless, with explosions rocking the ship and alarms blaring at every corner. Ella quickly took command, barking orders to her crew. "Lieutenant Harris, get our defense systems online! Ensign Patel, patch me through to the Xylarian's command ship!" she shouted over the noise. As her crew scrambled to execute her commands, the image of the Xylarian's command ship appeared on the main screen. Ambassador Lyris, looking harried but resolute, greeted them. "Captain Markov, we are under heavy attack. Soran's forces are trying to breach our main hull." "We're here to help, Ambassador," Ella replied. "Coordinate your defense with ours. We need to protect both ships." Toran took the initiative, his voice cutting through the tension. "Ambassador, I can assist with the defense strategies. We need to combine our strengths to repel this attack." Lyris nodded. "Very well, Toran. Your insights will be invaluable." As Toran relayed tactical suggestions, Ella's mind raced. This was more than just a battle. It was a test of their alliance and their relationship. Failure was not an option. "All defensive positions prepare for impact," Ella ordered. "Focus on repelling boarders. We can't let them reach the command center." The next hours were a blur of intense combat. Human and Xylarian forces fought side by side, their cooperation a testament to the bond Ella and Toran had forged. Despite the ferocity of Soran's attack, the combined efforts of the two species began to turn the tide. In the midst of the battle, Toran received a direct communication from Soran. His face appeared on a smaller screen, his expression cold and defiant. "Toran, you disgrace our people with your alliance," Soran spat. "You and that human will bring about our destruction." "Soran, you're blinded by fear and hatred," Toran retorted. "Our unity is our strength. Your actions only serve to weaken us." Soran's sneer deepened. "We'll see about that. Prepare to be destroyed." With a final defiant glare, Soran cut the transmission. Moments later, the attacks intensified, with Soran's forces launching a final, desperate push. "Brace yourselves!" Ella shouted as another explosion rocked the ship. "We can do this!" Drawing on their combined strengths, Ella and Toran led their forces in a coordinated counterattack. Slowly but surely, they began to gain the upper hand. The crew of the Horizon and the Xylarian soldiers fought with renewed vigor, inspired by the unity between their leaders. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the tide turned decisively in their favor. Soran's forces, exhausted and outmatched, began to retreat. Cheers erupted throughout the ship as the remaining attackers were repelled. "We did it," Ella breathed, turning to Toran with a triumphant smile. Toran's eyes shone with pride and relief. "We did it together, Ella." In the aftermath of the battle, both human and Xylarian leaders convened to assess the damage and plan their next steps. The attack had revealed vulnerabilities but also highlighted the incredible potential of their alliance. "We must remain vigilant," Ambassador Lyris said, addressing the assembled leaders. "But today we proved that unity can overcome even the greatest of threats." Admiral Klein nodded in agreement. "Our cooperation was crucial. We should continue to build on this foundation." As the meeting concluded, Ella and Toran found a moment of quiet amidst the chaos. They stood together, looking out at the stars, the weight of their experiences settling over them. "Toran, I believe we can truly change the galaxy," Ella said softly, "but we need to be prepared for more challenges like this." "We will be, Ella. As long as we're together, nothing can stop us." With renewed determination, they resolved to strengthen their alliance and inspire others to follow their example. Their love had become a symbol of hope and unity, a beacon that would guide the galaxy towards a brighter future. With the immediate threat of Soran's faction neutralized, the aftermath of the battle left the alliance stronger than ever. Repairs on both the Horizon and the Xylarian command ship proceeded rapidly, symbolizing the renewed commitment to cooperation and peace. Ella and Toran were instrumental in the rebuilding efforts, their relationship now an open secret among their crews. Their bond had become a source of inspiration, a living testament to the potential of interspecies unity. One evening, as they stood on the observation deck, Ella turned to Toran, her eyes reflecting the distant stars. "We've come so far, Toran, but there's still so much to do." Toran nodded, his expression resolute. "Our work has just begun, but with each step, we bring our people closer together." Their next mission was to solidify the alliance through diplomatic visits to various planets, both human and Xylarian. They traveled to Earth, where they were met with both enthusiasm and skepticism. Ella addressed a gathering at the United Earth Council, her voice filled with conviction. "We stand here today as proof that love and understanding can bridge any divide. Our relationship is not just a personal bond, but a symbol of what our species can achieve together. Let us embrace this new era of cooperation and build a future where unity prevails." Toran spoke next, his deep voice resonating in the Grand Hall. "The Xylarians have long valued wisdom and harmony. In joining with humanity, we find new strengths and perspectives. Together, we are stronger and more resilient. Let us move forward as one." The response was overwhelmingly positive, with many leaders expressing support for the alliance. However, pockets of resistance remained, particularly among those who feared losing cultural identities or who harbored deep-seated prejudices. One such challenge arose when a group of human and Xylarian extremists attempted to disrupt a major diplomatic summit. Ella and Toran, having anticipated such a move, were prepared. They worked together with security forces from both species to neutralize the threat, their coordinated efforts further solidifying the alliance. In the aftermath, a new sense of resolve emerged. The extremists' actions only strengthened the commitment to unity among the majority. Peace talks resumed with renewed vigor, and plans for joint human-Xylarian colonies were set into motion. Ella and Toran's relationship continued to flourish, their love a cornerstone of the growing interspecies cooperation. They became cultural icons, their story told and retold across the galaxy. Books, songs, and holovids celebrated their journey, inspiring countless others to embrace the possibilities of love and unity. Years later, Ella and Toran stood on the surface of a newly established joint colony, the first of its kind. The colony was a testament to their efforts, a thriving community where humans and Xylarians lived and worked side by side. As they looked out over the bustling settlement, Toran took Ella's hand. "We've built something extraordinary, Ella. This is just the beginning." Ella smiled, her heart full. "Yes, Toran. Together, we've shown the galaxy that love knows no boundaries. Our future is bright, and it's one we'll face together, hand in hand." Their story had become a beacon of hope, a guiding light for a galaxy that had learned to embrace diversity and unity. The legacy of Ella and Toran was one of love, resilience, and the unwavering belief that together, anything was possible. Hey, everyone! If you loved this thrilling HFY sci-fi adventure, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tales from the cosmos. Your comments and feedback mean a lot to us, so please leave a comment below with your thoughts and theories. Thank you so much for your support. It really helps us continue bringing you these amazing stories. Remember, subscribe and join us on more epic journeys across the stars. We appreciate each and every one of you.